We built a aquatics facility about 5 years ago. So we went with the regenerative filter system. We went with the UV system. Spared no expense, and it was set too high. So our UV was actually burning off our free chlorine. So we were going through basically a 55-pound pail of chlorine every single day. And on top of that, our dehumidification company was blaming our problems with their units on the pool quality, and our UV and pool guys were blaming the HVAC system on the air quality. So nobody wanted to take responsibility for the other. Basically, long story short, our UV actually ended up breaking, which actually was a blessing in disguise. They wanted to replace the whole cabinet. Our dealer, our pool supplier, basically didn't like the idea. He said, well, there's this new product that we found called Clear Comfort. He goes, it's an AOP system, advanced oxidation. It sounded great. Honestly, it sounded too good to be true. It's kind of one of those things where it's like, all right, well, then why isn't everybody doing it if it's that great? And then I started looking at it like, okay, this is actually being used a lot. One of my workers and I installed it ourselves. It was that easy. And within the first day, you could notice a difference. When you have the UV going all the time, you're pumping in so much additional chlorine all the time because it's burning it off, that all of a sudden you got a pool that's 2.5, 3.0 chlorine, and you throw in 60, 70 kids all at the same time. Well, there's chloramines, a lot of it. And it's going to take you 6 hours for that water to turn over. With the AOP system, we didn't notice that at all. We actually thought that the air quality stayed the same consistently throughout those big, large bather loads over like a 3-hour period. So not only did it help our water in our pool, but it also helped our filter a ton. We still have the regenerative filter system, so we still have the filter media. We have to recoat it, and that stuff. So we went from recoating our filter every about 2 to 3 weeks to about every 4 to 6 weeks. The median stayed a lot, stronger, just a lot cleaner that way. There's a bunch of country club teams or park districts and stuff like that around. But they actually come here because they don't have the irritation of the skin. They're not breaking out into hives. They don't have the problems with the eyes or anything like that. You basically put the underwater camera in and you can see across all 8 lanes, crystal clear, without any issues. My mom had an old hot tub, and she's like, yeah, I want to use this again. And I actually called up our supplier. I said, hey, do you have an AOP system for hot tubs? And they're like, absolutely. I said, all right, because I wouldn't go to another pool or a spa that I'm controlling or running, without the AOP system. It was the best choice we've ever made.